days, all days. Been a roll, been a roll.
Man, give me the story. How did your mother and family find out that you decided to leave Barryfarms and join the Army? How did that story go?
Man, we was in the house as we do every Sunday, man. We sitting in there watching this TV like this here. Watching the
lines in that joint, everything.
Watching the
antenna, the cold honey up there.
Yeah, watching the Redskin game, man, like we do every Sunday. 4 o'clock, everybody had to eat at 4 o'clock, mandatory. Food plates going on the table at 4.
Right.
So I saw the Army commercial, be all you could be, with the tanks and shit rolling across the road and all that. So I had decided that I wasn't gonna hustle, because I always kept a little job. I had a job pulling trash in the government buildings and all that, but I said, man, I ain't doing that no more. I don't want to do that. I had a daughter at the time who was, I think was two at the time. No, she was 1. So, boom, after that, when I saw that commercial that Sunday, that Monday, I got up and caught the 92 bus uptown. Cause
on your own, you ain't telling them, you said nobody.
Nobody. Got up, got on the 92 bus, man, and went to the recruit. All of them was on the same street up there on Georgia Avenue. The Navy, Marines. I went in the Navy. When I saw their uniforms, I walked out of there. I said, nah.
Right.
I went in the Marines. I had a kid, so they said I couldn't join because I wasn't married. And then I did the Army. Air Force, I knew I wasn't going to. So I went on and talked to the recruiter, man, just out of nowhere. Took the test on the spot. Took the test on the spot. They ain't gonna you can't fail the test. It's just a matter of what kind of job you're gonna get.
Right, once you get in there.
And and I wasn't those tests were for, back then, those were for college kids, man, that was smart in that math and all that analytic shit that's going on now. So I wasn't past after you get past the division and math, that was it for me.
Right.
The algebra and all that, I didn't get down with algebra. Right. So anyway, took the test on the spot. The guy called me. He said, "Man, you're in combat arms." So, I'm like, what's combat arms? He said, "Infantry." So I said, "Infantry? What the fuck is infantry?" Right. So he tell me what infantry about. I was just okay. I'm gonna try. I wanted to go be in the military. Right. So that still ain't tell nobody nothing. This was in, I think, October. So the process going on. So the night, this is March, I'm getting ready to go to boot camp. So I had a going away party that night. My mother knew nothing about the going away party. My brother and them knew. So I get home from the party went to the receiving home on Talbot. Remember the receiving home on Talbot? Went to the receiving home on Talbot, got me a little pussy from the girl I was fucking with. Right. Because that next morning, old Doc 30, I woke my mother and them up. And man, they was like, what the fuck? Done the lights on,
Right.
I said, hey, y'all wake up. I said, Scrap. Not Scrap, I ain't call her Scrap then. Lie Mae, we call her Lie Mae because her name Lily Mae.
Okay.
So I said, hey, I'm getting ready to go. Hey, I ain't had much, had my little bag packed. She said, I'm gonna go where? I said, I'm getting ready to go in the Army. I said, recruiter, right there outside waiting on me. I said, you get ready to go in the Army? Yeah, they got up and my father got up. And she said, what the hell you been? You going in the Army? I said, yeah, I signed up for the Army. I'm going in the Army. And it was real quick because the guy was waiting. She said, boy, you ain't gonna make it in the Army because you don't like nobody to tell you what to do.
Right.
And I said, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. So it was, like I said, everything was real quick. Hug and a kiss.
She was crying.
Pops. Oh yeah, but she ain't had long because the guy they hitting the horn.
Right.
They got picked. They making their rounds, picking everybody up. Burn. So man, that's how she found out on that March 22nd, 1983. Man, the Joker came and got me. Man, we went to Baltimore. I had just got a fresh haircut from Kenny and Paul. Had the high top joint with the waves in the middle. Shit, we got the boot camp, man. And I ain't need no haircut, but the guy
was getting that thing
got
off.
it, man. He took about four amp out of there. Next. So that's how she found out, man. And I ain't looked back, man. My whole goal was, while I was in there, I remember what she told me that
That you didn't have to
I
do
wasn't
work.
gonna make it. Not because she had no,
That was right.
and then because she was right. I talked, I had a, you know, talk a lot in class, all that bullshit, but that stuck with me. I said I can't let her down. I'm
Use
gonna
that
prove her-
motivation.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove her wrong, but she damn near, was right. Because when I got the basic, man, it was a whole different animal down with the drill sergeants and then the white folks down there. It was a lot of racism down, but me and some Georgia boys, man, a couple of Louisiana boys, man, we shut that racism shit down
Right.
with the
yeah.
quickness. But I got into it with a drill sergeant, man, who we was out in the field, pumping up tents and stuff. And this joker told me the best part of me rolled. I never forget this joke, bro. He said the best part of me rolled down my mother's leg.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. So the drill, the
Lord.
black drills, the drill sergeant got to stick together.
Right.
So man, I'm giving this joker like the super stare down.
Rocky
Yeah,
and Draco.
this motherfucker about 5'5", got the drill sergeant hat on. He told me move out. That mean get the fuck on. I ain't going nowhere. I'm locked in on this motherfucker. But I wonder should I knock this motherfucker out or? So he walk up on me, his hat. He beeping me in my nose with his hat.
Right.
Man, I wanted to whip that motherfucker so bad, man. So the other black drill sergeants, Private Raw move up, and Sergeant Gerton was a cool dude, and he said, "Man, go ahead." So I told him right there. I said, "Sir, we don't play that shit where I'm from, sir." That motherfucker smacked me in my chest. Bow. Who you think you talking to? I said, "Sir, we don't play the bubble jokes where I'm from." So he got to me a little later and said, "I know." I said, "Yeah, I wanted to knock that motherfucker out." He said, "Your ass would have been in the stockade." Some motherfucker weird, man.
So stockade like the military drill or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So that drill sergeant, man, was tough. I guess for real, when you think back on it, I guess your experience coming up with your dad had you a little bit being able to deal with somebody that was aggressive and demanding and stuff like that. Any of that kicked in and make you better handle him a little bit?
Well, my oldest brother, one of my older brothers, Kevin, he went in the military. So, and you talking about motherfucking attitude.
Right, yeah.
So he went in the military. When he got out, he kind of prepped me when he found out I was going, because I was training. I was running around Barryfarm all day, up and down.
Oh, so you was
Suitland
getting ready for the
Parkway.
booth.
Yeah, I used to do my push-ups, do my sit-ups. So when I got in basic training, that shit wasn't about nothing.
Yeah.
The white boys, they was whining and crying, grown-ass men couldn't do 2-3 push-ups.
Right.
So I was already ready. So he kind of groomed me a little bit, but it's still once you get there, it's
Yeah, so it's a different
it's-
part.
it's a
Yeah,
little-
but that speaks volumes to you, champ, that you was that young and that motivated, and because a lot of people that young coming from the hood usually need some jumping cables for you to be that motivated. That speaks a lot to your character, man. So, man, congratulations, man. Not to be corny for serving the country. I guess that's what they say there, right? Giving your credit for serving the country. Like, but no, I'm glad, man. That they ain't called no real war on your ass, man.
they did.
What's it that you had missile ships on your head, was it?
we did have a war.
The Kuwait joint.
The Haiti, when they did the coup in Haiti.
Oh, okay.
When they took over, when they ousted the president in Haiti, I was stationed at Fort Drum, New York. That was in 94, 93, 94. We went to Haiti. Our unit went to Haiti. We was the first units on the ground over there.
So you got working. You
Now, actually, it was a war mission. So we go over there. We on the ships. We training. We get our assignments and all of this kind of shit. So we, Sergeant Rawls, your squad gonna take out. I'm looking at these big ass warehouses, and so you got to go in these warehouses and not know what's in them.
Right.
So you got your, we was suited and
was
booted.
ready to roll.
Yeah, we ready, and I'm scared as a motherfucker, but
Right.
this shit get ready to happen.
Well,
So
we
we
know.
flying to conduct our mission. Colin Powell ended up going to Haiti.
Right.
If you Google that back then, he took a little delegation to Haiti. And I'm telling you, man, while we was in midair headed there to tear these motherfuckers up,
Yeah, I got the call.
in midair the mission got changed to like a peace
Right.
mission. Wasn't no shoot to kill, but you still had to be on your P's and Q's when you landed. It was still like
I put the safeties on the guns.
Yeah.
They were still loaded. They
We
put
were still
safeties
ready.
on them.
We were still. You had to be ready because you ain't know. But it was instead of shoot at first sight, the mission had changed in midair. So.
Okay.
You know, niggas be bragging, talking about nigga, you ain't go, nigga, you don't want to go no motherfucking war.
Right, yeah.
Well, who stand in line to go to motherfucking war?
Right, yeah,
so
yeah.
you know, I ducked that war.
Right,
I got
yeah.
thank you, Colin Powell. thank you, Colin Powell.